Yo, 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 what's good, man? This is your boy at DFSMasterMind underscore over on Twitter. Feel free to give me a follow. Feel free to talk to me over there, man. Let me know who you got tonight. Let me know if my picks work for you. Let me know. Let me see you winning lineups, man. All that good stuff. And before I get into today's video, I got to give a quick shout out to at Fanduel underscore bomb, man. At Fanduel bomb lineups. Really good dude, man. He gave me my first official shout out on Twitter, man. Gave me some extra followers. I appreciate the love, man. And not just him. There's tons of people that show me love. But I just wanted to give him a salute. Shout out to Be the Best DFS, man, my little group chat I'm in. Shout out to Daily Fantasy group chat. Shout out to my homeboys with Rome and Rob and them, my brother. We got the little group message on the iPhone, man. We be chopping it up. Shout out to everybody that be grinding on the DFS, man. I salute you. And let's go, man. It's the process, man. We got to keep grinding, keep adjusting, keep learning. That's what it's all about. But today, man, we got 10 games, y'all. We got 10 games we need to talk about. Before I get into my highlight hitters and top pitching, there's 3 games with rain concern. All of them is light rain, so they should play. They may be delayed, but Atlanta versus the Marlins has a chance of light rain. Houston versus the Miners, light chance of a chance of light rain. And then Arizona Diamondbacks and the Giants, light rain concerns. Make sure you're up on your news, man. We got to do that every single day. Got to do it, man. Got to do it. I would hate for anybody to get burned with a 0. We hate those, man. We don't like those goose eggs. Keep them away. But anyways, man, today's date is the 12th. 10 games, like I said. I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. My top pitching for today, I wrote 2 of them down, but my number 1 is going to be Vincent Velasquez going up against the Mets. I know the Mets they went insane yesterday, man. If you had a Mets stack, you was in the money. Myself personally, I mentioned him on my video yesterday. I had a Mets stack, but I left out Cespedes, and the man went yard 3 times, man. But anyways, that's yesterday's news. Today's a new day. I don't see them hitting like that again. They're going up against a really good strikeout pitcher in VV, man. I think he's top of the line K rate. He has one of the best K rates on the slate. So I'm in love with him tonight, man. I think he's in a really good pitcher's ballpark in Philly. And I just don't see the Mets rocking him, Now, of course, he can have some trouble, but the Mets, they also strike out a lot. It's a National League team, so he's got the pitcher. That's a free K. We love that. And yeah, man, I'm going all in on him. And my second pitcher I wanted to kind of mention is Marcus Stroman. I think he's in a really good spot going up against the Brewers. And I think we're gonna get the I don't know, man. Now that I'm looking at it, the Brewers run total is 3.4. That's very, very low. I think that may be the lowest on the slate. I think it is, y'all. Hey, so Marcus Stroman, man, he was gonna be my second guy. But he's in a really good spot too, man. Strikeout pitcher, ground ball pitcher. We love those. We love that combination. And the Brewers strike out a lot, man. They can rock you every once in a while with a couple of their bats up top, but towards the bottom, man, they don't have much. And they just don't have much, man. They strike out a lot. So if I'm playing on DraftKings, I'm definitely doing the VV with Marcus Stroman combination. Fanduel, chances are I'll do about 75% VV, and then 25% Marcus Stroman, because I think he's in a really good spot as well. But anyways, man, that's going to do it for my pitchers. I don't like too many of these other guys. I guess Zach Wheeler's worth mentioning. He's okay, but we got to watch and see if he's still on the pitch count. We got to steer clear of that. Stephen Wright, he's an old guy. I don't really want none of that. I'm going to stay away from these rain concern games. Yeah, there's not much. Lackey's worth talking about. And McCarthy too. But I don't like the bats they're going against. I think both of these pitchers are going up against really, really solid disciplined batting teams. So I don't want any part of that. I feel like the pitchers in those games are gonna have to focus every single pitch. So I'm okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it for pitching, man. I'm not seeing too much else. Matt Cain, I took a chance on him last time. It wasn't good, man. It was not pretty. And then I know I'm off track, but I'm going to get to my stacks and then my highlight hitters here in a second. But this morning, man, I took a chance on the early slate. I took a chance with the rookie, Montgomery, and then Gibson. I just looked at my stuff, man. Hopefully my bats can come through and bring me a victory, man. Because it's not looking pretty. Montgomery was doing really good. I think he just gave up a couple runs. Hopefully he's still in the game. I haven't checked. And then Gibson just got rocked. He just gave up a few runs to Detroit. I believe 5 to be exact. So he was cruising, man, but he just had a big inning. I'm guessing gave up a big inning. Yeah, so that sucks, man. But hopefully I can come through and get to the green line, man. That's all I want. I just want the green line. But that's going to motivate me. I got to get extra focus for tonight. That's why I'm putting out this video. I want to go ahead and get the information out there. And then, we're going to update and wait for lineups to lock, man. But anyways, my top stack for tonight is going to be the Boston Red Sox, man. Second highest total for tonight at 5-1. I think they're in a really good spot. Boston, they're back. A lot of their players, I don't know if they were like sharing the same glove and then coughing on each other, or I don't know what they was doing, man, but their lineup was like getting destroyed by the flu. But these guys are back healthy. I look for Betts to get it going. I look for Pedroia to get it going. I like Mitch Moreland. I like Bogarts. I think they're going to have a really, really good game today. That's going to be my number 1 stack option. Number 2, I got to talk about the Pirates, man. I think they're in a really, really good situation, man. Going up against Amir Garrett. I don't know too much about this guy. I looked at some of his stats. He seems like just an average Joe, man. He's a body in the rotation. He doesn't scare me at all. He's a lefty going up against a lot of right-handed hitters. I'm gonna be stacking up these right-handed bats for sure of the Pirates. And the last team I wanted to talk about. Was the Houston Astros, man. But this got a little rain concern, so I might have to switch that out. When I wrote them down, I didn't see that up there. But they're going up against Gallardo. I think they could rock them, man. I'm a Houston fan somewhat. It's just but just through DFS. By just watching baseball, I've always targeted Houston bats. I know their potential. They got to get it rolling sooner or later, man. I think 1 through 6 for this team is very, very dangerous. And then you got Brian McCann at the end of that, man. Like, come on, man. Like, they're solid, man. I think they could definitely get it going. So I might do a little stack with them. But now, these are my highlight hitters, man. These are going to be my all-in hitters. I'm going to have them on every single site, regardless of price. Number 1 is a value pick. I know he's going to be cheap across the board. It's going to be David Freese, man. He should be getting the start today. Make sure you're up on that. They haven't confirmed the lineup, but I'm pretty. No, they have. Yeah, he's actually batting cleanup too, man. Real cheap guy. David Freese has a ton of potential to crush that price tag, man. Should see at least 4 at bats. Really good spot, man. It has the handiness going up against the left-handed pitcher. I love him. And today is going to be the first time I give you like a stacking option. So I like David Freese as my all-in bat. And then the mini stack that I would do is Sterling Marte. I think Marte is in a good spot. Been swinging a hot bat, man. The man has been, he's been on top of it. And I think he's just going to continue to impress, get better. The man can steal bases. The man can hit homers. He can be patient and carve you up. Whatever you need, man. My second all-in bat is going to be Dustin Pedroia. I just got done talking about the Boston stack, how I really like them. I think he's in a really decent spot leading off. And I think we're going to start to see Boston get it going, man. No Big Papi, no Ortiz, man. They're going to have to step up and just get better contact on the ball, man. And I think with their lineup getting healthy, we're about to see a turning point. So I like him. And I want to match him up with, of course, Mookie Betts, man. We got to get the man, the myth, the legend, Mookie Betts, man. I'm real high on Mookie Betts. One of the few players, man, that can do it all, man. He can do it all, man. Speed demon, steal bases like Hamilton. He can hit the ball like Stanton. Like the man, that's a little ridiculous. But Mookie Betts is really good, man. I love him tonight. I think it's his third game back, so I'm sure he's starting to get his timing back, get his swing right. I look for him to have a big game tonight. My last all-in bat is going to be Carlos Correa, and I'm not going to lie. I originally didn't want to get Carlos Correa, but the more I just kept looking into it, I kind of convinced myself into it. With it being no cores, man, and not really super high pitchers, I was having a hard time spending my money, and I felt really bad for leaving $2,000 out there, man, just sitting. I felt really bad, so I decided to upgrade to Carlos Correa, man. But with that being said, I think he's in a really good spot, and I'm gonna be tagging him up or pairing him up with Josh Reddick, man. He's going up against the righty, left-handed batter, pretty decent hitter, man. I can see him going yard tonight. I think he's in a decent spot. So I think that's gonna do it for my all-in batter. So my 3 all-in batters are gonna be David Freese, Dustin Pedroia, and Carlos Correa. But I really like the pairing. I like the pairing thing because with David Freese, I can get Marte, and with Pedroia, I could get Betts, and then with Correa, I could get Reddick. I really like that, man. I think I'm gonna build a lot of my lineups like that with just a few of these players that I like. Hopefully this video helped. Let me know if I can do anything for you. If you got a question, you want to chat it up, you want to tell me my picks suck, you want to ask me why I'm ugly, why I say all the time, I'm over there on Twitter, man, at DFSMasterMind_. Y'all bless up. Have a wonderful night, and let's get to the green line, man. Cash out.